The helmet that broke the internet. Red, a colour of power, danger, dominance, and apparently Danish domination. While most riders at the 2025 Tour de France are content to wear normal helmets in boring team colours like yellow, white, or whatever shade of corporate branding they're assigned, Jonas Vingegaard has opted for something far more dramatic. A gleaming, ultra-customised red and white helmet that has single-handedly confused television commentators and enraged aesthetic purists. Let's unpack why this guy is wearing a red helmet and why it's confused the hell out of everyone. Section 1. The internet loses its mind. The moment Jonas rolled up to the Grand Depart in Lille with his head wrapped in a cherry-red brain bucket, cycling Twitter, X and Threads lit up faster than a Pikachu attack on a 10% gradient. And with it came wild, unfiltered fan theories, most of which we regret to inform you are complete nonsense. But we're going to go through them anyway, because this is the internet and facts are boring. Theory number 1. He's being tracked by the Danish Secret Service. Apparently, some believe Jonas's red helmet is embedded with a GPS chip so advanced that it was developed by the Danish military and borrowed from NATO. The theory goes that the Danish government, eager to protect its one truly exportable national hero, sorry Lego, has inserted a fail-safe tracking device to ensure no French crowd chaos, no Team UAE sabotage, and no disappearing into thin air like Mikel Lander's GC hopes. Verdict? Well, unless Danish Crown has suddenly gone full Jason Bourne, we'll file this one under total nonsense, no. Theory number 2. He's in a secret alliance with Wout van Aert. Because Wout wears a red helmet also, but a Red Bull helmet, Jonas now wears a red helmet to copy him apparently. Obviously they're forming a secret intra-team red helmet alliance, and they plan to break away on every stage, while using their helmets to communicate telepathically. Red helmet equals red alert equals attack, right? Verdict. Or maybe it's just the colour red and people need to go outside. Theory number 3. He's actually a Sith Lord. This one was from Reddit. The idea is that Jonas has fully embraced the dark side after training in isolation for months, following his Paris-Nice crash, and his wife Trine going absolute crazy at him on the phone, yelling at him to get his ass back home. The helmet symbolises his transformation. Darth Vingegaard, red for rage, red for revenge, red for never smiling. Verdict. It's tempting, but no lightsaber siblings on Col de Tourmalet yet. Theory number 4. He just wants to look cool. The simplest and dumbest theory of all, Jonas wore the red helmet because it looks cool and makes him stand out in the peloton like a lone tomato in a field of bananas. Verdict, accidentally closest to the truth, but not quite. Now let's get into the actual truth. Section 2. The truth is, unfortunately, about money. We hate to be the voice of reason in a crowd of meme accounts, but there is a legitimate reason why Jonas wears a custom red helmet. And shocker, it's not because he's trying to cosplay as a Scandinavian Iron Man. The actual explanation is more mundane, more logical, and of course deeply corporate. Meet Bygma, a Danish construction supply company. Think Home Depot, but with more vowels and fewer orange aprons. Jonas has a personal sponsorship deal with Bygma, and as part of the lucrative arrangement, he now wears a red and white laser helmet splashed with their branding, most notably during the Tour de France, aka the largest annual television event in cycling and the most valuable billboard money can buy. Let's break it down. Bygma paid Jonas directly to wear the helmet. The helmet's colours echo the Danish flag, giving off strong, quote, national champion with extra steps energy. It's a one-rider deal. None of his teammates wear it because they don't have that same personal sponsor. This kind of helmet deal is increasingly common in pro cycling. Think Wout van Aert's Red Bull helmet, which looks like it came from a downhill BMX race, or Tom Pidcock's old Red Bull lid. Yeah, the helmets are unique, stand out in the crowd, and most importantly, give the sponsors millions of euros worth of exposure every time the tour cameras zoom in on the GC group. And considering Jonas is usually in the GC group or dropping everyone from it, the value is pretty obvious. Section 3. Spot the Danish Eagle. While the sponsor logos are the main reason for the helmet's existence, it also provides some practical advantages, which the team and Jonas have both cheekily acknowledged. Number 1. The team car targeting system. Imagine this. The Visma Lease bike team car is stuck 15 positions behind the peloton in a convoy of 57 other vehicles, each driven by a caffeine-addled ex-pro yelling into a race radio. Suddenly, one of the riders needs a bottle, or instructions, or a full bike swap. How do you find your guy? Well, you look for the bright red helmet. Jonas's red dome makes him easier to spot in the chaotic swirl of similarly dressed teammates, riders from other yellow-themed teams, Hello Intermash, and motorbikes. It's a beacon, a visual cheat code. Even his DS in the team car said, quote, "It helps us pick him out instantly on TV or in the group. You can't miss the red." Benefit number 2. Commentator identification bonus. Let's be honest, sometimes even the best commentators mistake riders mid-stage. Jonas's helmet removes all ambiguity. Quote, "That's the guy with the red lid. Must be Vingegaard." The helmet doubles as a name tag without the inconvenience of writing, "Hello, my name is Vingegaard," on his bibs. Advantage number 3. Team confusion avoidance. Despite the general belief that all cyclists know exactly where their teammates are at all times, tour stages are utter chaos. A unique helmet makes it easier for teammates like Sepp Kuss or Matteo Jorgensen to spot Jonas during pile-ups of GC contenders, and they know whether to pull for him, block for him, or just get the hell out of his way. Section 4. The Psychological Edge. Now we come to the fun part. Forget the corporate cash, the brand deals, and the logistical convenience. Let's talk about what really matters in the Tour de France. Mental warfare. Red, as it turns out, is not just the colour of angry emojis and McDonald's French fry boxes. It's the most eye-catching, visceral, and emotionally charged colour in the psychological spectrum. Jonas's red helmet doesn't just make him visible, it makes him unacceptable. 1. Red equals power, it equals intimidation. In nature, red signals dominance, aggression, danger, venomous snakes, warning signs, and Jonas Vingegaard's helmet. The mere flash of crimson in the peloton sends a signal. Yes, it's me, and yes, I'm going to ruin your GC ambitions. Imagine you're Remco Evenepoel. You're hanging on at 190 beats per minute after some crazy climb. You're already questioning your life choices, and suddenly you see your blinding red helmet fly past you at 700 watts. It's demoralizing, it's insulting, it's Vingegaard. 2. Jonas's own confidence boost. Psychologists have studied colour and performance, and athletes wearing red have shown slightly improved outcomes in combative sports. The colour is empowering, it makes you feel dangerous, fast and unstoppable. Jonas might not say it out loud, but you can bet the red helmet is his silent declaration. I'm back from injury, I'm stronger than ever, and I'm ready to paint this face red. 3. It becomes an icon. Much like Lance Armstrong's yellow band or Marco Pantani's shaved head and earring, Jonas's red helmet is now part of his brand identity. It's instantly recognizable, kids copy it, opponents fear it, it becomes his crown, and no one's taking it off him without a fight. Section 5. Final words from the helmet itself. If the red helmet could talk, it would say something like, "I am forged from the shattered carbon of 2024. I am the symbol of comeback, a cold fury and Danish precision. I don't protect Vingegaard's head, I amplify it. I'm not just a helmet, I'm a war cry." Okay, maybe not, but you get the idea. Conclusion. Vingegaard's headgear of glory. So why does Jonas Vingegaard wear a red helmet at the 2025 Tour de France? Because Bigma paid him a boatload of money, because it makes him easily visible to the team car and fans, because it gives him psychological edge over the other riders, and yes, because it looks just ridiculous enough to make you remember it. Whether you love it, hate it, or are still convinced it's some kind of alien communication device, the red helmet has succeeded in one vital mission, making sure that all of us notice it, and making sure that Jonas is the most talked about head in the peloton. If he wins the Tour de France this year, well, prepare for every GC hopeful in 2026 to show up in neon pink flamingo helmets, because in cycling, fashion follows winners. Long live the red helmet, long live Vingegaard. Subscribe to my channel if you're new to stay up to date with all of the latest cycling news and drama. Leave a like on today's video for good luck, and I'll see you guys in the next one.